Hallo Zen und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play von The Precinct. Okay. Das Ganze...
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in a badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Ja, und damit willkommen in Averno City beim Police Department.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Das bin wohl ich.
Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there, and Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did.
Okay. Wir sind Officer Cordell. Scheinbar war unser Daddy ein großes Tier hier. Und wir sind hier neu. Und wir laufen, als hätten wir einen Stock im Hintern. Oh mein Gott. Was ist denn mit meinem Hintern los? Bup, 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 bup. Ich hab einen Stock im Arsch, Stock im Arsch, Stock im Arsch. Okay. Keine Ahnung, was unser Job ist, aber wir sind auf jeden Fall Cop. Die Speerspitze.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Oh, and don't worry about the fellas. They like to...
Okay. Hast du dich mit mir angelegt, hä? Willst du Polizeibrutalität? Kannst du kriegen. So. Steige in den Streifenwagen. Ja, okay, cool. Nimm mal an, ich fahre. Geil.
I bet you'll learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Alrighty. Dann fahren wir mal los hier. Wohin fahren wir denn?
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Okay, Hot Dogs. Klingt gut. Ja, hallo Kollege. Muss Hotdogs kriegen. Ah! Ah! Entschuldigung, Bürger.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Okay, wie gehe ich da rein? Hallo? Ach nee, da drüben. Okay. Ich hätte gerne Hotdogs.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Natürlich einmal mit allem.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me...
Okay.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB
Okay.
Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484,
Beep-boo,
be advised,
beep-boo.
suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal?
Na
This is
klar.
it.
Okay.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons!
Tödliche
Give
Gewalt!
us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting! Suspect KIA.
Ja, ich würde ja nachladen. Habe ich noch Munition? Aua!
Take him down! Suspect down.
So, machen die anderen auch mal was, oder?
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Ja, schön auch.
Assistance is available.
Need backup at my location!
Acknowledged.
Wow.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Central Plaza.
Shoot the vehicle!
Wie schieße ich denn?
Shots fired! Shots fired! Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Die schießen immer noch auf mich. Wie frech.
Close the gap, Boot!
We have units on standby if required. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Wäre cool, wenn er mal auf das Auto schießt und nicht nur den Boden.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Ibu.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Wow, wie schleudert denn das? Ganz schön rutschig hier, Mann.
Get closer!
Ja, ich versuch's.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
We've got a chase! Runner!
Nee, der
Suspect
rennt
down.
nicht mehr. Left Control Sprachbefehl.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Okay, das war crazy. Wir haben ziemlich viele Leute erschossen.
No signs of life.
So, erstatte Bericht, okay. Kann ich nicht per Funk machen?
Don't make it worse for yourself. All right, that's enough.
Okay. Also Leute anschreien kann ich auch. Digga. Der wollte mir doch glatt ins Auto fahren. Wie stecke ich denn meine Waffe wieder weg? Mit Tab, okay. Cool, dann gehen wir jetzt wieder rein ins Police Department. Hab auch nur 7 oder 8 Leute erschossen, von dem her ganz normaler Montag, würde ich sagen.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which...
We do
Okay.
our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit.
You're a Pete.
Wasn't.
All right.
So. Muss ich nicht irgendwie einen Bericht schreiben oder so? Ah doch. Beende deine Schicht und schreibe einen. Okay. Ja, war ein guter erster Tag, muss ich sagen.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
Okay.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Handbuch. Fahrzeugverbrechen. Erlaubte Gewalt, keine Gewalt. Oh, schade. Okay.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Ja, wir cleanen sowas von die Streets. Also, es gibt Behinderung von Hydranten. Wenn einer vom Hydranten steht, dann entgegen der Fahrtrichtung darf man nicht parken, zu nah an einer Kreuzung, auf dem Gehweg, in einer Parkverbotszone und wenn die Parkuhr abgelaufen ist. Das ist ja toll.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Da habe ich ja richtig Bock drauf, muss ich sagen.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic,
Ach, wir machen das zu Fuß.
too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking
Der
meters.
parkt doch hier direkt vor einem
Just be
Hydranten.
sure a vehicle
Also das
is
sehe ich
parked
doch hier schon.
illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Ja, der steht doch direkt hier. Ah, ich darf nicht schießen. Moment. Wie gebe ich dem jetzt einen Strafzettel? Hydrant. Direkt
Good job.
Hydrant.
The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Oh ja.
People are allowed to use parking bays
Oh,
until the
der ist
meter
rot.
expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Abgelaufen. Das geht ja mal gar nicht.
That doesn't look right to me. Try again.
Wie? Hab ich doch.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Habe ich ihm jetzt 2 gegeben oder was? Jetzt hat er 2 Tickets. Was ist denn da schiefgelaufen? Obala.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be
Was
issuing
machen Sie
parking
hier?
tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Oh, ich bin so prepared. Der parkt direkt auf dem Gehweg. Ich sehe das doch.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on.
So. Ich kann auch ein Fenster
Got eyes
einschlagen.
on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Okay, das ist Vandalismus. Da darf ich bestimmt... Oh ja, den darf ich bestimmt prügeln.
Wait there.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Hey,
Okay, wie gebe ich dem Bußgeld?
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay. Das heißt auflösen. Ah, Bußgeld verhängen.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Okay, also für so kleine Sachen gebe ich einfach Strafzettel und für... Aha, der da hinten, der wehrt sich bestimmt. Dann nehme ich doch schon mal einen Schlagstock in die Hand, bin ich mir schon sicher. Hey!
Wait there.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Understood.
Check your authorized force. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
You
Take it
use
easy.
your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
So,
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
durchsuchen. So, und jetzt muss ich ihn verhaften oder sowas, ne? Festnehmen.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Okay, wie rufe ich die? Ah, so.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Okay, lasse ich den jetzt einfach hier. Okay, dann. Ja, ihr Kollegen, ihr wisst schon, was ihr macht, ne? Ja, ja, nehmt, ja, gut, gut.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
All right, that's
Dispatch
enough.
84, message received.
Get after him!
Wait there. Hey. Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent.
Aha. Sowas von. So,
Control,
wer
check
bist
this
du
one
denn,
for
hä?
priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
durchsuchen. Gut, festnehmen.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Okay, den bringen wir nach
You got
Hause.
this, kid?
Oh klar habe ich das. Na, hier, ich bin doch Top-Profi-Polizist. So, wo bringe ich den hin? Ich muss sagen, das Tutorial ist ziemlich lustig bis jetzt. Ich durfte schon Leute erschießen. Unterschreiben. Oh. Perfekt.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to net.
So, danke. Das war wieder ein erfolgreicher Arbeitstag.
Hey, Rook, chief wants to see you in his office.
Okay. Ich hab doch gar nichts falsch gemacht. Ich will nicht einen Einlauf bekommen. Hallo,
In any
Chief?
case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It
Fingerabdrücke,
matched someone
okay.
who wasn't even at the scene.
Dann verhaften wir
A
den jetzt,
Mr.
ha?
Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
Oh, wir dürfen
A
Helikopter
rookie,
fliegen.
sir? Is this the right?
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell.
I authorized you on this mission because
Geil. Wir dürfen Helikopter
Let's
fliegen.
go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Ich komme. Weiß zwar nicht wohin, aber...
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
So, wohin fliegen wir? Oh, was für ein Sportwagen.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Ach, dem nur muss ich folgen. Okay, cool.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup if you need it.
So, Unterstützung anfordern.
I need some backup.
Roger. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Wow. Wow.
Calling ground support.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Ah, ist gar nicht so einfach mit dem Helikopter. Bin ich froh, dass ich kein Pilot bin.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy.
Backup is standing by. I need some backup.
Received.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Need backup at my location.
Roger that.
Ja, nice.
Spike strip is ready.
Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Was ist das da?
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the...
Okay. Also, Helikopterfliegen ist nicht so meins.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Okay.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Der war, glaube ich, schnell.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
That'll slow him down. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID.
Guten Tag, ich hab mal gerne einen Ausweis gesehen.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Oh ja.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Einmal pusten, bitte.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead
Besoffen
and make
war
your
er,
arrest.
besoffen.
Radio for an escort unit.
Das ist ja unerhört, was die hier machen.
Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Und der ist doch hier mit deinem tollen V8. Du willst doch bestimmt schnell fahren. Oder du hier, hä? Komm, du. So will keiner von euch rasen. Beschleunigungsrennen, ich gewinne.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Der Grüne war zu schnell eindeutig.
Speeders are out in force today.
Oh.
All you, kid.
Ich
Don't
wusste
let
es.
them get away.
Ich hab's genau gewusst. Hallo, hier ist die Polizei. Halten Sie an. Ach du Scheiße.
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Digga, wo fährt der hin?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Close the gap, Boots.
Digga, mach Platz.
Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
Der hat jemand überfahren. Alter, warum fährt sich mein Auto wie ein Stück Scheiße?
Mind the civilians.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Get closer.
Digga.
Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Suspect is on foot.
Hold
Copy.
it. Cuff him up, Boot.
Uiuiui.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Kiel Williams.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Wird nicht mehr gesoffen. Was ist denn los mit ihm?
Okay, they're sober. They're definitely getting jail time now. What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Das Gefängnis mit dir. So, unser Auto sah auch schon mal besser aus. Immerhin haben wir es nicht weit.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Ah, mitkommen. Du Abschaum. Ja, und ich würde sagen, mit dieser erfolgreichen Festnahme beenden wir unsere Schicht für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen und bis zu einem nächsten Mal.